Thinking of renting out your property? Well, renting out a property can be a profitable venture, but it comes with certain responsibilities and considerations. As a landlord, you'll need to familiarise yourself with your legal responsibilities, consider the financial implications of becoming a landlord, and ensure you are able to communicate effectively with your new tenants. Let's look at some important things you need to know. Legal responsibilities. So we've got the right to rent. You must check the immigration status of your tenancies and ensure they have the right to rent in the UK. You want your gas safety. You're required by law to have an annual gas safety check and provide tenants with a copy of this gas safety certificate. Electrical safety. From the 1st of July 2020, new regulations require landlords to have the electrical installations in their properties inspected and tested every 5 years. You've got the Energy Performance Certificate, or the EPC. You must provide an EPC to tenants before they move in, which rates the energy efficiency of the property. There's the tenancy deposit protection. If you take a deposit, you must protect it in a government-approved scheme and provide tenants with prescribed information about the deposit protection. House Health and Safety Rating System, the HHSRS. Ensure that your property meets the required health and safety standards. Tenancy agreements. This creates a written tenancy agreement that outlines the terms of the tenancy, including rent, responsibilities, and any restrictions. It's also known as an AST. Repair and maintenance. You will need to ensure that the property is in a safe and habitable condition, making necessary repairs promptly and maintaining common areas if they're applicable, as well as ensure that the tenants have access to necessary services. Rent and deposits. It is your responsibility as a landlord to set a fair market rent for the property and decide whether to take a security deposit. If you do, then ensure you follow the rules for protecting and returning that deposit. Tenant communication. You must provide tenants with proper notice before entering the property, except in cases of emergency, and respect a tenant's privacy and rights as outlined in the tenancy agreement and UK law. Evictions and ending tenancies. Follow proper procedures if you need to evict a tenant. In most cases, you'll be required to provide a valid reason for eviction and follow the legal process. There's tax considerations as well. Rental income is subject to income tax, so make sure to report your rental income to HM Revenue and Customs or the HMRC. Insurance. Consider getting landlord insurance to cover potential risks and also any liabilities associated with renting out your property. There's local regulations as well to consider. Some local authorities may have additional regulations or licensing requirements for landlords. Specifically here, it could be even in terms of like your HMO properties and your student properties. Check with the council in which your property is located to determine any further requirements. Tenant rights. Tenants have certain rights, including the right to live in a safe and habitable property, the right to privacy and protection against unfair eviction, the right to challenge excessively high charges, and the right to know who their landlord is. It's highly recommended to seek legal advice and stay up to date with changes in UK landlord and tenant law. You could consider joining a landlord association such as the NRLA, also known as the National Residential Landlords Association. These can help you stay compliant, save time and stress, save money, and ultimately help see your rental business thrive. This information is a general overview and not exhaustive, so be sure to conduct further research or consult legal professionals for specific guidance based on your situation, location and circumstances. At 3MC, we have a team of expert advisors who can discuss all your mortgage requirements, so you can give the team a call today.